Visiting a grave in a cemetery. It can be frightening for some, a moment of sorrow for others. But what if I told you the grave you are visiting is your very own? Bizarre. We agree. But for this Iraqi prisoner in Kirkuk, he visits his grave often. We tell you more about his story.
In this vast graveyard in Iraq's Kirkuk, crowded tombstones seem to stretch for miles. It has the familiar, eerie beauty often found in cemeteries. Visiting a grave here is Ziad Kader Zorab. Ziad is a regular at this graveyard. He is often seen standing by a tombstone, looking at it somberly for hours. Ironically, the grave he visits is his own.
When I returned from Mehran in Iran as part of the exchange of prisoners, my family told me that Iraqi authorities brought in a body of you. I said, how is that possible? They said, well, you can go and see it if you want. So one of my relatives accompanied me and showed me this grave. It still carries my name until now, but it wasn't a complete body.
He was only 20 years old when he was captured. Ziad had been a soldier fighting in the Iran-Iraq war. He was taken by the Iranian forces in July 1982. But when he was originally captured, Ziad's family was told that he was killed. They were given a body that they were told was his.
The time passed on his arrival. Oh God, I said to myself, all of his friends have returned except him. Then they brought us the news that he was martyred. So we started a long search for his body and we held a funeral.
Ziad's family buried the body in the main cemetery of Kirkuk. His family held 3 funerals for him until they were eventually told by Iraqi authorities to stop. Only 2 years later, Ziad managed to send a letter to his family during a Red Cross visit to a jail for war prisoners in Iran. His family was astonished by this. It was like Ziad was reborn for them. Gradually, his letters started to arrive every month. Ziad and his family kept exchanging letters until the end of war on the 8th of August 1988. In 1990, Ziad Kader eventually returned home. He was part of a prisoner exchange between Iraq and Iran. At first, Ziad did not believe there was a grave, but now he visits it often. A grave that, till date, bears his name. West Asia Bureau, WION, World is One.